My dear, can I tell you honestly what I expect from my partner? Over the years, many people have asked me a series of questions. How do I expect my partner to behave? How do I want them to dress? How intelligent should they be? How much money should they earn? These questions have come up time and again, and for a long time, I didn't give them much thought. But recently, I paused and reflected deeply on what I truly want in a life partner. And now, I finally have an answer, not just for others, but for myself as well. The truth is, I have no elaborate checklist for my partner. I don't expect them to fit into a rigid mold defined by society. I don't care about the superficial standards that so many people chase. What I expect from my partner is actually quite simple, yet profoundly meaningful. I want them to be a good human being. That's all. Everything else is secondary. I hope they are kind at heart, genuine in their intentions, and loyal in their love. I hope they are honest, not just with me, but also with themselves. I value transparency in a relationship, the kind where we can share our fears, dreams, and emotions without judgment or fear of rejection. Beyond that, I don't mind how they dress or what fashion they follow. I want them to wear whatever makes them feel confident, comfortable, and beautiful in their own eyes. I don't want them to feel pressured to look a certain way for me or anyone else. Their sense of style should reflect who they are, not who the world expects them to be. True beauty, after all, radiates from within. When someone is at peace with themselves, their glow is unmistakable. It's something no designer label can replicate. As for intelligence, I don't expect my partner to hold prestigious degrees or be an expert in every field. Education matters, but emotional intelligence, empathy, and the ability to connect with others matter far more to me. I would rather be with someone who understands the value of kindness and can comfort a hurting soul, than someone who can quote facts but lacks compassion. Even if they haven't attended the best schools, if they can see the worth in others and respect emotions, that is more than enough for me. Regarding money and success, again, I have no strict expectations. Whether my partner earns a little or a lot, it doesn't matter to me. What matters is that they have a generous heart, a giving spirit, and a willingness to grow together. I believe that material things, money, luxury, fame, can be gained or lost. They are never guaranteed. But a pure heart and a loving soul? Those are rare treasures, and far more lasting. I've always believed that when two people are right for each other, even the smallest house can feel like a palace, and the simplest meal can feel like a feast. Peace and joy don't come from external riches, they come from the right companionship. I want my partner to feel completely free to be themselves. I don't want them to feel like they have to change who they are to be loved. I want them to know that I will love them as they are, with their quirks, their unique habits, their strengths, and even their flaws. I want to celebrate every part of them, not just the easy or polished parts. I want to see their silly side, their sensitive side, their deep and serious side. I want to know what makes them laugh uncontrollably, what brings tears to their eyes, and what dreams they quietly hold in their heart. All of it matters to me, because all of it makes them who they are. I will never judge them for not being perfect, because none of us are. Instead, I will accept them with open arms and an open heart. I don't need them to bring me wealth or social status. I don't need them to fulfill a fantasy crafted by movies or magazines. I need them to be real, to be honest, to be kind. That's all I ask. I've been blessed with enough strength and ability to take care of my own needs, and I am more than capable of supporting both myself and my partner if needed. What I need is emotional companionship, someone to walk beside me, to face life's ups and downs hand in hand, and to build a quiet, meaningful life rooted in mutual respect and love. There's a part of me that's overflowing with love, so much love that it feels like it's waiting to burst out and surround the one I'm meant to be with. My heart is ready. It's holding all this affection, this tenderness, this desire to nurture and care. And it's not conditional. It doesn't depend on bank balances, wardrobes, or accolades. It depends only on the soul standing before me. So to my future partner, wherever you are, however you are, I want you to know, you will be embraced, not judged. You will be loved, not compared. You will be valued for your heart, not your resume. And together, we will write a story that is uniquely ours, imperfect, perhaps, but filled with truth, laughter, and unwavering love. Do you have any idea what you've done to me? You've quietly walked into my life and completely turned my world upside down, in the most beautiful way possible. You've stolen something as precious as my night's sleep, and yet I don't even mind. You've taken over my dreams, my thoughts, my desires, every part of me that used to be at peace in solitude now craves your presence. Every time I close my eyes at night, I don't drift into unconscious rest anymore. Instead, I find myself wandering through the dreamscape of you. It's like you live inside my head rent-free, running laps through my mind like you're on some kind of eternal marathon. I try to find a moment of silence, a break, but your thoughts never leave. They echo softly yet constantly in the corners of my mind. Now, whenever I envision the future, you're there. It doesn't matter if I'm dreaming of something as simple as a lazy Sunday morning or something as grand as growing old, your face, your smile, your laughter, your voice, they're all part of the picture. You are my future, painted so vividly in every frame. My jaw often hurts because I catch myself smiling too much just thinking about you. Can you believe that? My body reacts to the happiness you bring me, even when you're not around. It's as if you're my personal stand-up comedian, entertaining me with your essence alone. You make me feel like a child again, joyful, giddy, foolish in love, and I've never felt more alive. Sometimes, I genuinely feel as though you're right beside me. I close my eyes, and in a heartbeat, I can see us together, talking for hours, laughing, holding hands, just being. I create these vivid scenarios in my mind, moments that don't yet exist, but feel so real, so tangible. In these daydreams, we're not rushing through life. We're simply existing, peacefully and happily, side by side. And I wish, more than anything, that I could bring you into these visions, just for a moment, to show you what our future looks like through my eyes. You'd see the warmth, the beauty, the love. You'd understand why I believe you'd look at it and say, without hesitation, let's get married right now. That's how incredibly beautiful it all is, so ethereal, so full of light and love that I can't wait to experience it in reality. You have brought so much joy into my life. Since the day you entered it, everything feels lighter, happier, more hopeful. It's as though your presence shifted the energy of my entire world. You've become my good luck charm, my constant, my safe place. I've never believed in fate as strongly as I do now. I believe with every fiber of my being that you and I were meant to find each other in this lifetime. And how lucky am I that we did? How rare and beautiful it is to meet your soulmate in such a vast world. Our life together is going to be something extraordinary, yet rooted in simplicity and peace. We'll build a home not just of bricks and wood, but of love, respect, and understanding. We'll go on adventures, explore the world hand in hand, take spontaneous trips, and marvel at sunsets in places we've never been before. We'll learn and grow together, spiritually, emotionally, and intellectually. We'll talk about God, about the universe, about purpose, and about how love like ours feels like a divine blessing. We will raise kind, empathetic children and teach them the value of compassion and goodness. We'll help those in need, not just with our resources, but with our time, our words, our presence. We'll build a life based on giving, on connection, on grace. And through it all, no matter how much time passes or what challenges we face, I will continue to write you love letters, cute little notes to remind you every day just how much you mean to me. I know in my heart that everything will work out for us. The universe is aligning in our favor, clearing paths we can't yet see. I want to share my life with you, through the good and the bad, through storms and sunshine. I want to be the one you turn to on your best days and your worst. I want us to hold each other up, to be each other's anchor and wings. When my time in this world comes to an end, I want to leave knowing I spent it deeply, madly, irrevocably in love with you. I don't need anything extravagant or complicated, I just want a simple, beautiful life where you're by my side. That, to me, is everything.